You have not gotten the call yet, but maybe sixth year is a charm. When you retired, second all-time in yards, fifth all-time in catches, ninth all-time in touchdowns. I mean, when you retired, only Jerry Rice had more receiving yards than you. Has it been difficult the last couple of years being close but not into Canton?
I'll tell you what, I mean, it starts off with real excitement. I mean, just to be considered and then become a finalist, one of the 15 finalists. And then you find yourself in a room with 14 other great players, and you can kind of remember, their body of work and everything that they had and that they did on the field. And just to be so close, man, it's humbling, and it's also, initially kind of disappointing when, being an athlete and being a competitor when you're not taken or when you're not chosen at that moment. So, it's an array of emotions, and they're all felt. But I think I've come to a place where I can, really control my emotions and really focus on what's important.
I would also say you should probably have some optimism because over the last couple of years, we've seen multiple wide receivers of your generation get in, namely T.O. and Randy Moss. And if there was any type of roadblock, any type of, needing to break through, those guys getting in, I think has got to help you get in now, right?
Well, you know what? The process for selection is something that not many of us know what it is. So as far as, having trust in the process, I kind of let that go out the window, after my first year of eligibility. But, with the addition of the two guys that you just mentioned going into the Hall, man, I think it opens up the door for not only guys like myself, with the addition of having an opportunity to get some of those guys who came before my generation, the Henry Ellards, the Drew Pearsons, and guys like that. So I think it really opens the door for a lot of guys.
Former Giants linebacker Harry Carson was a finalist for so many years and did not get in that finally he said, you know what, I'm not interested, take my name off the ballot. Now, the writers did not do that, and he eventually did get in. Do you feel like you would ever get as frustrated as he did and say, you know what, enough is enough, I don't want to go through this anymore?
You know what, for about 2 minutes, I've already been there. I mean, I thought last year would be the year, most definitely, and I was excited about it. My team was playing in the Super Bowl. There was a lot of talk about the greatest show on earth in its 19-year anniversary, and I felt like, last year was it. But as far as being frustrated long-term, I just want to allow myself to be that frustrated to the point where, I instruct anyone to take my name off the list. So, I mean, because I think it weighs a lot more for, my teammates, the city of St. Louis, city of Los Angeles, my coaches that I played under. I mean, it's big. They put in a lot of work, a lot of hours with me to help develop me.